Greetings, Tetris citizens. It's your old pal, Van Dweller, back with Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. We were off in April, but we are back on here in May. Spring is here. DAS is here. Pretty excited about this one. Like, high-key excited about this one. Now, tonight's stream is going to be only a solo match, but I am very, very excited about this matchup. Hey, Queese, how's it going? I'm pretty excited about this one. Let's take a look at the bracket that it's happening in. Oh, well, maybe if you don't know already, before we do that. Now, I'm going to change this scene because you can't see any of the things. But we have new colors, okay? We have retained orange, blue, green, and red, but we have added yellow, purple, aqua, and pink. This should make it a little easier for players to know which bracket they're in and which matches they're in. So we'll see. It should make it easier to follow. This scene is going to be revised because it's too small, but it'll be fine. Anyway, so the match that we've got going for you tonight is going to be what's called match number 2. It's the yellow match. It's going to be Joshtolles against Myles the Great. He's still great. He took the great away, but he's still great. We were not able to get Robin to play in this stream, but Joshua versus Myles, that's one we can do. So we are going to do that one. And then whoever ends up playing, winning this one will play Robin at some point. So anyway, that is the yellow bracket that we are going to do. And we got all the different brackets if you want a tour of who's in it. I mean, pretty interesting matchups this month. Knight versus Sharky in a round 1 match. Sharky living that Seed 32 life. And that goes against Fractal and then Pixel Andy. So orange bracket, like super hype. Totally crazy orange bracket. Joshua Tolles, Myles, Robin, Eliash. That is a crazy bracket. Blue is Vance, Chroma, Scamper, NGC. That is crazy. Maestro, Zach, Bendy, Balchag. Yeah, that's not the craziest. No, it is crazy. I don't know Zach Games very well, but Bendy, Maestro, this whole thing, this is a crazy bracket as well. Green. Look at this. Tagamek, Blue Scooty, AV Geek, and Dog in the same bracket. Wallband, Uf Means Egg, Scotto Bozo, Giovanni in the same bracket. Poopy, Hana, Sofa, Leo in the same bracket. Vicebroat, Gold, Tugi, Merker. That's like Europe bracket right there. That's probably gonna have. Oh, C-dubs, got it. So this pink bracket, that's probably gonna be like one of those 8 a.m. streams, because I think everyone's in Europe, right? So that should be crazy as well. So we got some very hype matchups this month in DAS Masters. Honestly, I just think the way that everything is lined up with regard to who versus who, this might be the strongest DAS field we've ever had in like any DAS tournament. I'm feeling that. And so I'm pretty excited about this one. Anyway, that's the match that we've got tonight is Joshua versus Myles. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule. By the way, a lot of stuff has been scheduled. If you have not heard, the Mega Masters finale has been scheduled. That's going to be Saturday, 1 p.m. Central, 1800 UTC. We're going to have 2 matches. Blue Scooty versus Neko will be the first one. That's the 3rd place match. And then the finals, Dog versus Sidnev. Both of those, I think, best of 7. You think I would know? I don't know. At least one of them is. But that should be pretty exciting. Blue Scooty versus Neko. What an undercard. And then Dog versus Sidnev. That is going to be crazy. And then we've got a bunch of DAS Masters. And then Masters May streams scheduled already. So there's tons. Check out the Twitch and YouTube schedules. Those should be updated. Check out the schedule in Discord. Let's take a look at our rules so we know what we're even doing. This is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NDSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or console so long as game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified, and they can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether mechanical, electronical, or biological turbo. No biological turbo. Players should not receive any in-game real-time advice, and they should not pause unless the commentator tells them to. I am the commentator. I'm not going to tell you to. Level 18 starts all the way through. We will be using same piece sets from Tetris Gym re-rolled in between each game of the match. Players, make sure that your hertz and input displays are turned on. And remember, players, this is a DAS tournament. So please heed the spirit of DAS, okay? This is the press and hold play style. This is not the slow tap the entire thing and call it DAS because it's within DAS limits. That is not this tournament. This is the press and hold play style. Quick tap is allowed, and the occasional emergency slow tap at the top of the board or when you lose DAS. Those are part of the DAS play style, but you should be predominantly playing the press and hold play style. If you want to play another play style, that's great. There are other tournaments for that, but this is this one. Best of 5 throughout, except for the finals, which are going to be best of 7, and the winner gets absolutely something. And that is a share in a prize pool, which stands currently at $0.00. And actually, I think these percentages are going to change. So don't hold me to those percentages. But we're going to make it a little slightly less top heavy, at least when we reach the $1,200 goal, if we do that. And we might adjust the thing. But yeah, we're gonna adjust the payouts a little bit, flatten it out just a tiny little bit, boost it to the lower ones, that kind of thing. So if you want to see that prize pool grow, there's only one way it happens, because this is a 100% fan-funded tournament. Go to go.ctm.gg/DAS prize, or use the Matcherino command on Twitch or YouTube. The third link, I believe, is the one for this month's DAS Masters. So click on that. It'll take you there. I don't know if the claim codes are done yet. I only submitted them today. So they may not be ready. So no codes yet, actually. I just checked. Kiptaron excited for Joshtolles. I am too. So anyway, that is the prize thing. If you want to contribute to the prize pool, please consider doing that. We would love to get to our $1,200 goal. That'll allow us to pay the top 8 out of the 32. That would be pretty amazing. I want to thank, so that's how to support the players. You want to support the channel, go to patreon.com/monthlytetris and make an ongoing pledge of support to the channel. That is a great way to support the channel and can ensure that the Tetris that you love so much, month in, month out, continues to happen on this channel. Where would the classic Tetris scene be without this series of regular tournaments that we're doing here on Classic Tetris Monthly? I don't know where it would be. But I think it's an important foundational tournament. And if you want to make sure it continues to happen, a great way to do that is Patreon. You can also go on YouTube right now. We've got super chats and stickers and channel memberships, and you can gift channel memberships as well. Twitch got bid subs, gift subs, Twitch Prime Gaming sub if you're an Amazon Prime member, a whole bunch of things like that. So thank you to our sticker, double sticker, community level members, and Scott Gray, Jane the Window, K9, Tacky, Corporal, Shelby, Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat Kit, McMonkey, and I don't know why Mila's not on here, but Mila should be on here as well. In fact, this is an old slide, so we got to make sure we update this slide here in the DAS Master scene. I think it's just because I haven't updated this since March, and I didn't know what needed to be updated. So we will update that and get all the new people on there. Thank you very much to those of you who are not on there but should be. Okay, and another thing to do is to go where? To the merch store. If you want to support the channel, ctm.wtf, you can get CTM merch, and you get to drink out of stuff or wear stuff on your body and also support the channel. You can also gift stuff to Twitch chat. The store knows when we're live on Twitch, and you can gift stuff to Twitch, and it will create an automated giveaway, and it's very fun. And thank you to everybody who has done so far. Okay, let's flop on over to this right here. Myles, you do not have the hertz and input display turned on, so please turn on the hertz and input display. Please do that. Thank you. Joshua. Oh, it should say Joshua. I apologize, because I think you like to go by Joshua, and my apologies, it doesn't say that on there, but there's a UA there in spirit. If you want, I'll put a UA on there. Ready? Look at this. We'll improvise the UA, and we'll just do UA, and we'll put one there, and we'll give you the UA that you are missing. There you go. There you go. We're janking it up here in CTO. As usual. There. You've got your UA back. Oh, can I do an outline on it? I don't know. I could do like all kinds of effects on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and give these players pieces. Pieces are here. Select font. Let's see. Can I don't think I can. Oh, I can outline it. Here we go. Outline and drop shadow. Oh man, it looks perfect. It looks like it came out of the factory like that. That looks horrible, but that's fine. We've given the man his UA. All right. Cool. Seed checker is here. A772E9. This is a very exciting one to me. I couldn't wait for this one. Okay, A772E9, Joshua versus Myles. Myles, you do not get a UA. Myles UA? All right, anyway, whatever. Both players are ready. Guys, I'm on 90 minutes of sleep. Let's get them started. It is round 1 of DAS Masters Best of 5. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm going to change that round number to round 1, actually. Okay, and we are underway in Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. We were inactive in April. We are active again in May. And we're back. We've got, you know, we had a champion last month, Dog playing Tetris. If you haven't watched that yet, absolutely crazy. We're still unofficially the Artiaga Cup. So we're going to see who is in a position to dislodge these brothers. They're very sticky. They're like, we're not going away. We're going to own this tournament forever. These two players are like, nah, bruh, I am going to win and take it away from you. On the left side, it is Joshua Joshtolles. And Joshua qualified into this tournament with seed number 24 with an 984K qualifier. That's the average of his best 2 games played in a 60-minute qualifier. Got an overall PB of 1.21. It's good for about 52nd on the overall PB list. 97,000. Joshua 119 for Myles. Joshua going to take that triple and another triple just to bring this down. Now he's working 1 row off the bottom and set up for a Tetris and gets it. So both of them Tetris, 132 Joshua, 142 Myles. Now, of course, Joshua really a real legend from the veterans era of CTWC. Has finished in the top 8 of CTWC in, listen to these years, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2018, and 2019. A top 8 finisher in CTWC all those years. Also was a top 8 finisher in the silver bracket in 2021 and played in the first online year of 2020 and silver in 2023. Also played in the Southern qualifier in 2019. That is the first tournament that I ever ran that was live. Irving, Texas. And in fact, I qualified into the 8 seed. I think we only did the top 8. And Joshua beat me in round 1 and knocked me out of that tournament. It's my first live tournament experience, was going up against this powerhouse. 207 for Joshua, 281 for Myles. On the right side, it is Myles. Qualified in with a 981, seed number 25. So very close to Joshua's qualifier. And also the PB, only about 1,000 points away, DAS-wise, from Joshua's. He's got a 1.21, good for about 50th. Of course, you know Myles as the 6th ever Game Crasher. He played in Mega Masters last month, made it to the top 16. Joshua dealing with some traffic on the board. 239 for him, 291 for Myles, and all kinds of, you know, 2 deep dependencies here for Josh. This is going to be, he's going to snake that J in there. So let's see what he can do to bring this down. And that is going to be a top off for Joshua in game number 1. And Myles is good. And the tradition of not letting me get through the intros continues in Das Masters. It's fine. PBs are nearly identical. All right, we're going to give these players some new pieces. Best of 5 in this tournament is actually fairly brutal. New pieces 6E, 7-6, D4. Six E 7-6 D4. Take the time you need, by the way, guys, because this is the only match tonight. So if you need a moment before you get ready, it's totally fine. There's only one match. 6E 7-6 D4. Both players have signaled ready. And let's go ahead and get them started in game number 2. Yeah, we have changed a little bit the stats bug, and I'm continuing to develop it. RK means the rank in the most recent DAS Premier poll, and these players are not ranked. There's an overall list of 20 players that are ranked every few months for the Premier poll. That is run by Pumpy Hart. And I think you can go to, what is it? I know there's a URL for it now. I think it's premierpoll.wordpress.com. You can definitely get there. Oh, just premierpoll.com. Premier with an E at the end, like 2 E's in it, basically. And those will have all the rankings. But neither of these players are rated as DAS players. I think, Joshua with consistent appearances in this event, I think could end up being a rated player, but it's also about volume. If you play like twice a year, it really prioritizes the last few months of play. 51,000 here for Myles. Of course, Myles, a 4-time finalist in Classic Tetris Monthly, most recently October 2024, is also a top 8 finisher in a CTWC. That was last year. And also top 16 in 2023. A winner of a desert qualifier and has made it out to various other regionals like Stillwater, Waco, Genesis, and had pretty high finishes in those as well. And as I mentioned, the 6th ever game crasher. 124 for Joshua, 119 for Myles. Long bar over Tetris Myles. He's got a T placed over on that left side, which is going to put a little pressure on him to try to not cover that well and to get a bar over. Actually, he's able to get that bar over. DAS-wise, of course, that is possible. And he's all good now. 167 here for Myles, 171 for Joshua. Fun fact about Joshua, by the way, as these players are tied in lines, with Joshua back by a little less than a Tetris. Joshua was the person. By the way, all right, you know how like where you live in an uncapped score era, where it's all like, A for $1 million, B for 1.1 million, C for 1.2 million, and so forth. Who do you think came up with that? So that was Joshua came up with the uncapped code for Tetris, the Game Genie code, Eneoogez, Eneoogez. Joshua came up with that code. That was around 2015, which really allowed Classic Tetris to be played with uncapped scores, and really, a pivotal innovation, which, contributed to a lot of the culture we have now of players, of course, playing in uncapped ways. So that's all thanks to Joshua. 290 for him, 327 for Myles. Queese says, Prime sub, by the way, says, thank you. I should really stop forgetting to redeem my Prime sub. Yeah, for sure. By the way, FCR Plays, thanks for the Tier 1 sub, 18 months. And Scorner with the Prime sub as well. Sorry I missed those guys. I got a lot to get through early on, And now I'm at the part where I can, read chat a little more and say hello to all of you. 353 for Myles, 318 for Joshua. In fact, someone should put that on Joshua's Liquipedia page, because that, I think, is a kind of crucial part of classic Tetris history. Making uncapped matches and going for, uncapped scores without having to manually count and everything, making that possible. It really unlocked a lot. So Liquipedia, if you're listening, do it. 446. There are citations of it online as well. You can find, if you can't just put first, Vandy said it, but there's, you can find it. 448 for Myles, 435 for Joshua. Barrett said it is a pretty big deal. Yes, indeed. 471 Myles, 458 for Joshua. So yeah, Joshua has finished in the top 8 as recently as 2019, which, is a year when there were various, hyper tappers in the field. I mean, of course, Joseph had already won his first one, 2018. You had Dan QZ, who was a tapper. In fact, did Joshua go out against Dan QZ? I think that's how it went. But, to get to top 8 as a DAS player, even in 2019, is pretty amazing. Because there were Broden, now was Broden all DAS? Broden was tapping by then, right? I mean, there were tappers. Corian was there, of course. Okay, Joshua in survival mode here, up near the top of the stack, near 19. Okay, he opens up right side long bar Tetris for Joshua. He is going to survive. 549 now for Joshua on 19. 573 for Myles. What survival for Joshua. My word. Now he's into level 20. 583 for Myles now on 19. So 2 pretty good scores here for DAS. Broden was still DAS in 2019. Yeah, there were definitely tappers in the field. And of course, the previous world champion was a tapper too. So obviously Corian and, Joseph, being among the most prominent and the finalists that year. Joshua set up for a dirty, but just going to take this triple now. 600 for him, 619 for Myles. Oh, Major Etienne said Josh also made the no rocket screen code as well. All right, a little bit of a misdrop there for Joshua, so a long bar would really help him out here. Has to take a triple, has it available for a clean skim, and that is going to take some pressure off his stack now. Yeah, the discipline for, good placements on that left side. Great for him. Oh no, early shift there with that S. And so now he's going to scramble here, trying to recover DAS. The long bar can't get over. That's going to be a top out for Joshua at 623. And Myles is good at 669 and goes up 2 games to none. But great survival from Joshua. I mean, that's crazy. The survival that he had just as he was going into 19. That was pretty amazing. Like, that's a clip it and ship it moment, honestly. I mean, that is too high for DAS. And yet he survived. All right, players, we're going to get some new pieces here. BA0647. BA0647. As far as I can tell, Joshua's on like a kind of a in a mode for trying to start I don't know, just like a new initiative to get as many max outs in 2025. So he's got 9. I don't know how much he's playing, but he's got 9, I think. So it's pretty good. It's 9 more than I'll ever have, that's for sure. Okay. BA0647. So they're both on seed, and as soon as they signal ready, we can start. But players, you can take a moment. We've got time. We got, I might play you guys in some Nestris.org after this, but Other than that, all right, looks like both players are ready. Myles is up 2-0. So let's go ahead and get them started. Myles looking to wrap it up right now. Josh needs to win to stay in. Let's go. And by the way, I am sort of my countdown. What I've been doing, pretty much my entire thing is giving a verbal countdown every single game, but I'm kind of redoing that now. So what I'm gonna Myles with some early problems. Longbar gets in, but he's got some stuff to fix. So what I'm gonna do going forward, or at least try, is just doing a verbal countdown for game 1 and for the decider, and then just let players go by text countdown, by chat countdown for 2, 3, and 4. Game 1 because it kicks off the match. Game 5 because it's, building up the hype and it's fun. But 2, 3, and 4, I don't know. It gets repetitive. You say 3, 2, 1 Tetris over and over again. It starts to wear on you, And there's no need. If players can see the countdown, and that's what they should be going off of anyway, not the verbal countdown. Anyway, just be aware if you're a person who's watching and you go by the verbal countdown as a player, just be aware. 58,000 for Myles, 119 for Joshua. Players will have to insert thoughts into each other's minds to start playing, says Varchild. Yes, that's right. Direct transmission of thoughts. Who's winning? I mean, nobody's won until the match is over. We're all winning for getting to see this amazing match, but you can see the score of the round here, 2-0 for Myles. And Myles with the 5 and below on the left side, that is placing that J sort of upside down, like pointing down, leaving yourself a good square tuck. And that gives you a slightly better shape for that left side than, placing it flat and then putting the O on top, or other things you could do. But Vandy, your world record for saying 3, 2, 1 Tetris, yeah, I'm trying to. It's enough now. Like, there are players out there, like speedrunning players who, they're just like, you know what? I've got the record. I don't need to chase it anymore. My 3, 2, 1 Tetris record, I'm willing to let someone else take the mantle. Myles with the Vits. The true Vits, 267 Myles, 264 for Joshua. He's looking for a J or maybe an S to spit in there, but he's going to have to foul it before it gets there. So he takes all that as burns. He's still fairly clean. This will burn away. Let's see if he goes dirty here. Joshua is kind of an aggressive player and does love to set up, dirty Tetrises, center well Tetrises. And there's one right there. How many games are you willing to bet you have restreamed over the years? Well, I don't have to bet because you can go to the match database and I think you can look it up by Restreamer. I can literally go there. Congrats on the record. Oh, what an amazing record. I have no idea if it's really the record, but like I say it nearly every game, and it's like, it's not really necessary. Oh, Myles does not set up the Vits with that upside down LPs. That's like my favorite one. That's fine. That would be too spicy. Too spicy for Myles. 385 for him, 365 for Joshua. No, if you add up, if you add up, it'll show who the restreamer is. I'm pretty sure I can determine who it is. Because if you just do masters and then I don't have the most, but I'm up there. And certainly longevity. I mean, I have to be the longest longevity active restreamer because, I invented restreaming. So, and I'm still going. 479 for Myles, 459 for Joshua. All right, Joshua's going to take that triple, and then a skim and a Tetris for Joshua, 489, 502 for Myles. Yeah, now, like, Kibby and Kingsman and a few others would have done some Masters over the course of a couple of years when we were doing those one-day, two-channel streams, you know? But, oh, and then there's some Mega Masters stuff that's been done as well. All right, we're into 19. Two pretty good scores again. 562 Myles, 548 for Joshua. Long bar over Tetris on the left side, 572, 594 for Myles. Kingsman has 25-25, so he might be the king of the restreams. Yeah, that's true. We'll give Kingsman his due. On the other hand, 1/3 of those are like Marts, and the other third of those are like Jeff versus Alex Kerr. All right, well, Joshua going to top out at 598, and Myles is already good. And that means this one's going to be a sweep for Myles. But Joshua did amazing survival in game 2. So you see the flashes of brilliance. And I'll tell you one thing. If we get consistency out of Josh showing up to this event like nearly every single month, he'll get, shake the cobwebs off, get some competitive reps. I don't know. He's really got the stuff. He's got the pedigree. He's been around a long time. I think he just got to shake those cobwebs off and show up every month. What do you guys think? I think so. I think he's got one in him. But Myles, for now, is going to take this one and move on. So let's go ahead and report this one. RXS agrees. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody right now that's really actively playing that's been playing as long as Joshua had, and of course his role in the Classic Tetris community on the tech side with those kind of quality of life enhancements that he's made. I mean, obviously a legend. So GG's to you, Joshua. Good to have you back. Hope to see you back again next month. We will have we're gonna have a Mega Das Masters, or maybe we'll call it Giga Masters or Giga Dasters. I don't know. Something like that, but we will have that, and so hopefully we get to see Joshua in subsequent months. So I'm going to go ahead and report the results of this match. I mean, it seemed closer than it really was. Joshua, are you on the dog bone today? Vandy, before or after the finale? Before, so long as it doesn't impinge on the finale. Like I like, if there's enough time, I don't want to delay the finale. Zempro. Okay, yeah, before is fine. Before is great, because I'm going to be so tuckered out after the finale. I'm going to be wiped, and I'm not going to want to do, with respect, this kind of match, which will be a bit of a come down. So I want to be able to give the energy that I can. All right, Joshua, again, congratulations to you just for a great qualifier, making it into this tournament. Hope to see you here again. Myles, congrats on making it into the top 24. So Myles will take on Robin. The finale will be best of 7. Anyway, Zempro, thanks for we're doing business here in the we're doing business here in the chat. Okay, well, folks, that was just the one match, and I hate to have made an everyone ping for just like one match. That's like a 3-0 match. So I don't know. I'm willing to like hang out and play a little Nestris.org if there's anybody that has an appetite for that. I think that would be a fun thing to do. I love Nestris.org, and if anybody wants to jump on and challenge me to a few matches, just give me a second and I will. I love hanging out with all you guys. You'll play me? All right, let me think what one I want to get on. My master? I love hanging out with all you guys. You'll play me? All right, let me think what one I want to get on. My master's scene? Oh, whoops. That's Dog, who's a finalist. I hope I didn't spoil that for anybody. Let's see, my junk scene? Okay. Oh, there's me. Hello. By the way, yeah, I can't show you, but I have my camera vertical now, which is nice because I can get like, I don't know. Put your cameras vertically. Now it's kind of, you can't really see over my stupid TV thing right now, but here, we'll just shore it up. And yeah, let me bring up Nestris.org and I'll play against Javan T and some other people. Let's see. But before we get into that, I probably should thank our patrons. Thank you, patrons. Scott Gray, Jane the Window, K9 Tacky, Corporal Shelby, Troy NKM, Rogue Potato, Cactus, McMonkey, Mila. And of course, our Sticker and Double Sticker Club level members. And I don't know if we had any credits popping in here. And there's no credits popping in. But thank you to Queese, FCR, Scorner. Appreciate that. And also thanks to, well, nobody yet for contributing to the prize pool. No contributions yet, but I'm sure we will. Okay, so that is out of the way. And now I should feel free to, I don't know, play somebody on Nestris. I'm pretty excited about that. Nestris.org. There it is. You'll play. All right, I'm excited to play Javan T. Let me just fix up my screen here a little bit. I got a lot of dumb stuff going on. Oh, I'm getting friend requests now. Oh, my word. All right, and then let's let me just make this bigger. And yeah, all right, well, let's see. Zempro friended me, Javan T, Queese. Oh my god, look at all these beautiful. I have so many real friends. So many friends. Yeah, Javan T, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna connect console, actually. There it is. Yeah, let me just connect console real quick. There it is. Da-da-da. And I am not warmed up at all, so we'll see what happens, but it doesn't matter because it's not. All right. First to 2, level 15 start. I like it. All right, we're playing. I guess I can make this a little bigger. And then I can make this a little bigger too. Okay. 7ED499. I am not warmed up. But yeah, I'm happy. I love playing this thing. 499. I'm addicted to puzzles. I'm not great at them, but I feel like it's helping. Good night, Blue Scooty's grandpa. All right, so I am going to signal ready. It's level 15. Let me wipe the controller, get all the chicken sandwich grease off the controller. And I am ready. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at all these like white pieces. Oh no. I already have a bad stack. I already ruined my stack. I need to warm up. Oh no. All right. We're better now. That goes there. Where do things go? There. That's good. All right. We're on the board. Javanti. Have I ever played Javanti? I must have played Javanti at some point. Oh no. I don't even want to start with the spiring because that will get me in trouble. So I'm just going to give myself a messed up board, but at least a low board that I can work on. I'd rather work on the low messed up board than have some crazy spire, miss a tuck, and then just hang a piece, right? Which is like pretty much my entire MO in Tetris. I did, by the way, update in case you guys didn't know, I did win the absolute rock bottom tier of the community tournament last month, tier 6. I don't think we've ever had a tier 7, so this is literally the lowest tier that we had, and I did win it, but it was a squeaker. Like, I barely won, and you know, respect to my opponent, of course, but I did have a significant advantage in PB overall, and like I just could not hold it together. My my first couple of games, so I actually had to come back and reverse sweep. That was Airy Lioness, I think is how you pronounce it. Oh yeah, and really, like, it's funny about that match. It was like, you know, because what they did is Tyler hosted it, and it was like basically 5 out of the 6 community tournaments finals just all in one stream. And I think until it got to like tier 1, it was like the most competitive of the finals. Because we did get to 19 pretty much in like every game, I think. And, you know, there was some drama there, and it seemed like it was the most competitive game because I saw those other finals and there was a lot of early tops. So I'm actually pretty proud of that, even though, you know, it's like tier 6 and I've been playing for a million years. It's the first time I've ever won a Tetris tournament ever. We got to 19 more than tier 3 and tier 5 through tier 3. We did. So all props to Airy here. For sure. A great opponent. Now I do feel a little guilty about it though, because I kind of underqualled and they approved my qual even though it's like probably shouldn't have been. So I don't know. I feel kind of guilty. Like if you underqual enough, I think there's just some rules about like when they accept it. And I did not tell them, hey, you must accept my qual. I would prefer not to play, but I got to play my own tournament, you know? I have no excuses not to. All right, so I am way behind Javanti right now. I don't know that my qual was 50% roll. I'm not sure. If it was barely. But to be fair, we did have another qualifier this month that was kind of a little bit below the rule, but we allowed it in because I think at those low levels, people are like myself are just so inconsistent. Like you can be a max out player, but then legitimately like you got 1 or 2 max outs or whatever, but you can legitimately not be able to break 500 for an hour, even if you're like a so-called max out player. That is a real thing. So I think these lower levels, you got to be a little more forgiving. Whereas if like a max out player, like a masters player who's got like a 1.5 or something, can't like musters a 600k qualifier. I think that's really what the rule was meant to protect, not, you know, not inconsistent community players, right? Yeah, like somebody who's like a 1.5 player, like somebody who's going to finish in, seeds 17 through 32 and the 32 player format masters. Like you can say, like they could have a bad hour and just not be. I've seen Harry Hung go for his max outs and not be able to break like 600. But there's almost no question that when, like, if you go, oh well, you get to be in community tier 2 now. There's no question that the majority of the time they're going to come back and just destroy, and that's really what it was meant to be. Not like, like that's what that rule is meant to guard against. Not like, oh, whoops, you're an inconsistent community player, and like all community players are. Like that's what pretty much makes you a community player, is you're like inconsistent. Like you may have a few flashes of like, you may have a max out, you may have this, but it's peppered with a lot of early top outs and just like horrible hours of Tetris play, right? So I don't know. I think we probably have to reevaluate that rule in the community tournament and maybe make it more like 40%, something like that. But yeah, we let someone in who was like sub 50% because it was obvious, like they were trying and they had never been in futures either. All right, so I'm like, this is a really bad game for me. Oh shoot, and now it's even worse. So yeah, this is like no chance. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Oh, my board was bugging out. All right, well there's game one. All right, now I need C1. I'm like sweating. It's really warm in here. Unfortunately, this room that I'm in is the warmest room. And I am also the warmest person. Like, I'm just very warm all the time. So it's not ideal. Okay, C1E FAF. Well, it's different levels to Kate. My capture is pretty low. Like, I need to get a signal booster. Actually, I should just buy one on Amazon. Okay, so next. All right, so I am down 1 game to none. Sweaty palms. Okay, we are good. Is that the right opener for that? Someone tell me. For that T and the Z piece. Nobody knows. Someone knows. Oh, crap. I'm in trouble already. Scheisse. All right, we're going to go for... Oh, look at that. We went for it. Now, of course, going for it just means we're going to have to take the burns later, but that's fine. Oh, why didn't I place that flat? I don't know. I was screen looking. Why am I... You don't need to screen look like 20 lines in. You just really don't. Unless like somebody's out of the corner of your eye, you can see them like topping out. It's probably not necessary. I love just getting rid of T pieces over there. It's not efficient, but I just prefer getting rid of them. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not so bad at screen looking. Like, I'm not the best, but I'm okay. I do it a lot. And a lot of times, especially at, like, low levels, like where I'm at. Like, screen looking, you gotta know if your opponent's in a top-out spiral. Like, it happens so often, and just sit there and wait it out. And you usually got room, even if they survive. You don't quite get the pace. Like, I am very much a wait for opponents to mess up kind of player, and if the opponent's gonna mess up, then I can just infinitely just like be patient and wait for them to mess up. I think at like lower community levels, that's kind of an underrated skill. Oh shoot. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm a mess right now. I am a total mess of a person. Oh no, I topped out. I am dead. All right, a chase down for you, Javanti. 183 is the target. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. What's up, Riker? Takate, Darth Bunny, oh yeah, I'm not allowed to say it. Rogue Potato. Just say it very straight. No inflection. Sorry. All right, there it is. You're the best. Javanti, you are the best Tetris player. Ugh. I am. Oh, I like to put my screen on my screen, actually. Let me do that. Is it not on there? Video capture device. I think it's this. It's so fun though. I just like, if I like someone, then I want to say their name in an idiosyncratic way and make them like an instant legend and a meme and give them, instant fame through having a fun name. And I can't do it. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying. You can tell sometimes I try to read like McMonkey, you know what I mean? I try to do it that way, but all right. Well, I guess I don't need to watch this. I can go play again. Mira Riker. I'm willing to play best of threes on 15 and 18. And I will play solo matches for 12 and below. But I'm also willing to play solo matches at 15 and 18 if you just want to do one game. That's fine too. So if anybody wants to challenge, all right, friendly challenge. 18. Oh god. 18. This is such a disaster. Disaster Masters. Oh, are you playing on controller? Shoot. Or emulator or something? What are you playing on? All right, 949 7FB. 949 7FB. Level 18. Okay, I am ready. You're playing in browser with an NS controller USB adapter. Got it. Yeah, I like this USB one that I got, this Hyperkin. And I want to be able to play two people on the same screen. So I did buy an 8-bit do or 8-bit do or whatever it's. I bought one of those. That should be coming tomorrow, actually. I want to test it out and see if I can run two at the same time. Okay, let me go ahead and start. Okay, here we go. I am not warmed up at all, so I'm so glad this is not for ranking, because I am a disaster. I'm just going to bring it down. I'm just going to bring it down and hope Riker tops out. That's my goal right now. Play ultra safe, and then hope Riker just wrecks himself. That's all I can do. Let's see if I can make it happen. Good pullback. I like that burn. Just keep it nice and low. All right, I guess I'm really not playing that safe, am I? I am playing a little aggro, but that's all right. I do like playing that way. Oh, Javanti, it was an honor for me to play you. But yeah, anytime. If I'm online and I'm streaming, just, you know, I'll play the first person or whoever else I promise. You know what I mean? I'm happy to play. A lot of times though, I'm online and I'm just playing puzzles and I want to zone out. I do like the puzzles. Which 8-bit too? I think is it called the N30 Pro? I think it's primarily a Switch controller, but it should work USB-C and well, I don't use it on Bluetooth, but I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. If it doesn't work, I'll just send it back. Wait, do I get a refund of my tariff? Oh man. And can someone confirm to me who like has actual knowledge? Is it 8-bit do? D, like, you know, is that how you pronounce it? Oh, that's a top, and I am ahead. 8-bit dough? Pronounce like the old 8-bit dough. 8-bit dough. 8-bit dough? It's dough? Why is it dough? All right, next is CCF5DD. Like Nintendo? Oh, 8-bit dough. 8-bit. Now, is it 8-bit dough? All right, CCF5DD. Okay. Ready. The 8 is silent? What? It's bit dough? What? Shut up. Tecate, I believe you. Because you've got that, you've got the halo of the, oh shoot, of your partner and you're like, you know, stream, you're a professional speedrunner. So I feel like you would know that, but the 8 is silent? No way. All right, I need a source. I need a source. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Abort. Oh, wait. Again? Mirror Riker, you should not be feeding into my plan. You know my plan. I told you my plan, Riker, was to wait until you messed up. You should wait until I mess up. Like, you know? Oh, GG's. Oh, my goodness. If I can beat Mackenzie, we will play officially. Oh, where am I? What am I? I don't even know what tier I'm in. What am I in? Masters. Wait. What am I in? Qualifying results. CTM. Vandy. Oh, I'm in tier 2. That's what you did wrong. It is. If you know my game plan, you should just, game theoretically, you should like wait till I mess up because you're better. Tier 2. Yeah, I'm in tier 2. So here's where I am. Oh, whoops, no, do it here. Where am I? Oh. Lokenza or Lokenzi, whatever, Omen Voir. And then do I know these 3 players? Ivis, Skoy, Mayhofer, Xenon. That name rings a bell. 6'4", I know. See, I know like most of the people up the top here. I don't know who Watermelon Cowboy is, but I know the rest of them. But down here, I know Omen Voir and Lokenzi a little bit, but the rest of them, yeah, I'm not sure. I had a decent qual. Oh, Zempro? All right, level 9 start. I like these level 9 starts, actually. These are really good if you want to... You know what I do with the level 9 start? Is I'll play solo level 9, and then I'll just try to go for perfect placements, like keep myself at 100% the whole time in a solo match. I think that's a fun way to use level 9. And it's actually more of a challenge than I'm sure some of you think it is, who are perfect stackers, right? But it's fun to see how long you can go. I don't think I've made it longer than like 12 pieces perfect. $19 cap? Okay. Oh, it is 19 cap? Oh, nice. Okay. 1FFB9B. 19 cap. Got it. So the game will end at 19. Oh, I almost did a 19 start. What was the year that, I don't know, Jonas somehow was playing on level 9? This is like really early. Like he was in CTWC, and somehow there was like level selection, and his opponent chose a level 9 start, and he just refused to push down, and it was like painful because Jonas was like strict, and everyone booed him for not pushing down. Remember that? Yeah, that was cool. I think that was like 2012 or something like that. Yeah, it was like 2010. It wasn't 2010 because 2010 was totally different, format. It was like 2011 or 2012. I think it was 2011 because I think it was still in California. Zempro, what the heck, bro? What are you doing? Don't let me win like this. What are you doing? Zempro, re-challenge me. Let's do a best of 3. Well, let's re-challenge best of 1 on this mode. But come on, you got to re-challenge me. Exit. I want to try this again. You deserve another shot. You're my best friend. All right, a friendly challenge. Level 9. They should let you replay the seed because you need another chance at it. 369276. 276. Okay, ready. And don't do a 19 start. Okay. Wait, why? That's the same 2 opening pieces we had before. But not anymore. Oh, I was watching your piece. Why were you stacking like that? And I was watching your pieces, then I misstacked my own pieces. What is happening on Zempro's board? What is actually happening? Like, I was literally, maybe that's what he was trying to do. Maybe he's like, I'm gonna really mess up here. I'm gonna catch Vandy's screen looking. He thinks I'm about to top out, and then he's gonna mess up his board. And it worked. It worked. I'm thrown off now. I'm totally off kilter. Oh, maybe I should have. Well, no, this is fine. I like keeping this open like that. All right. I'm behind now. Now I'm behind. You're all chicanery and brinksmanship. Gamesmanship. Ledger domain. You always pretend to top out to throw off your opponent, and he gets him every time. It's pretty smart. Pretty sneaky. Oh, he's getting up high on that board. Maybe this is my strat against Zempro too, is just wait for him to mess up and top out on, because level 9, it is a siren, you know what I mean? It's like, it just gets it lures you into crashing in the rocks because you think, oh, it's level 9, I can wait forever. And like, how many times you play on level 9 and your just stack sucks and you're waiting forever? It happens all the time, and that's what's happening to Zempro right now. You know what I mean? Every time. But your old pal Vandy, he's gonna wait you out. You know, he'd be like, he gets in your head. So I'm not very skilled at the Tetris, but you know, the mind games. RXS made me nervous. He was called to level 9's voices. RXS, you made them nervous. They ate your eyes. Indeed. Sirens, they sure do love eyes, don't they? How many of those unnecessary merch gifts went unclaimed? None of them. They're all claimed. If I go to my dashboard, everything's claimed. Let me see. Orders. Twitch gifts. Everything's claimed. There is nothing unclaimed. Level 9 is beautiful. Yeah, RXS, you're to blame. All right. Vandy is waiting for your challenge. Anybody, even if I've played you, what is to blame is you've only played 29 stars for the past week. Yeah. Yeah, you're too good for a 9. You're oh wait, I'm like replaying the same seed. All right, I will. Oh, I should go into here. I'll play a game now and see what I got. See what I got in the tank. Not much is the answer. Okay. All right. This is bad. This is really bad. This is very bad. Nothing. Play level 9? You want me to play 9? All right. I'll play level 9. I'm nervous to play level 9, though. All right. I'm playing level 9. You're telling chat to play level 9. Yeah, everyone should play level 9. You know, most of us want to play 18 because like that's where the action is, and then dopamine, and we think we're better than we are. But level 19, man. I mean, look how. Now, I'm not saying obviously it's not perfect, my stacking, but look how nice and flat my stack is right now. Wait, did I call you Kingsman? All right, this stack is not good. Nestra stopped reading my capture. Oh, it doesn't. It's still reading it. What are you talking about? Oh, it froze. Got it. Oh, my accuracy's tanking right now. Oh, no. Oh, my accuracy is going down the tubes. The tubes. It's all right. We'll reclaim it. We're going to get back over 90%. Oh, you called me Van. Oh, all right. Sorry, I didn't get that. Yeah. I don't know why he does that. Like, nobody really calls me that. I'm falling into level 9 stacking though. You can see, like it's a siren. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like you think, oh, I'm a pretty good player. I big scores on level 18. And you're like, I can't even get 100,000 on level 9. Like, you should be able to. All right, we need to get back over 90% stacking. So this is kind of hard for me to do. Oh, that's bad. This is hard for me to do while I'm on stream because, like, I don't know. I'm, like, nervous. I'm, like, being judged, Okay. All right, level 9. Isn't this exciting? Level 9. But this is like typical level 9 stack right here. And it just, you get sucked along into playing this is weird stacking, He's like, oh, I can just wait forever. And I'm doing it right now as we speak. And yet I can't do anything about it. All right, I'm taking the burn. Okay, just gonna bring it down, and we're gonna feel good about our. Oh my God, what? I don't feel good about myself. I was about to try to feel good about myself, and now I don't. Well, I guess I'm clean. That's good. All right, we're 88.1% accuracy. I got to bring that up. And it's harder to do with each piece because it's like the denominator is getting bigger, and I'm getting worse and worse now. Oh no, I could have. I know what I could have done. Damn it. Oh, I'm so it's so hard to do this in front of people. We got to get it back over 90. I swear, when like I'm just taking a burn that's like trash, but I want to survive. I'm waiting for. I don't know if this has happened already, but you know, when I got into or started playing Nestris.org, I figured, oh, this is a classic Tetris Wars mode waiting to happen, like perfection battles on Nestris.org, right? Like, you know, first player to dip below 95% accuracy is the loser. You know, and you do King of the Hill or something. I don't know, whatever. Or if you keep it above 85 points, you get 1 point. If you keep it above 88 points, you get 2 points. Above 90, it's 3 points. Above 95, you know what I mean? Like, I could totally see that being like... Now, of course, that means that I'll have to play Nestris.org. Oh, man. I am... This is bad. I have no chance of getting it back over 90% anymore. I just can't... Like, my mind is not thinking that way. All right, it should go up here. Should go up here. Oh my God, I can't think. You shouldn't leave a wall like that. Oh my God. Classic Nestris.org monthly. Well, I would love to do something like that. All right, this is definitely not Norg approved. Look at that. It just says, no, that is never right. Don't take the Vits. I've given up on perfection. Oh, look at that. I am punished. Norg will punish you. It's a Norg violation. I'm just taking this down. I need the room. I need to take it down as whatever I can do. I know Norg generally hates Vits, although the other day in puzzles I did get several Vits puzzles where it wanted me to do them. I'm just bringing it down. Now I want to survive. Oh, scheisse. Oh, I hit it too early. Oh, no. Oh, my God. See? Level 9. Level 9. And then get into level 10. Oh, my God. It's the fastest thing on Earth. It's ridiculous. All right. Anybody want to challenge me? We got a challenge. 3 strikes. Who can I would be willing to do either of these, but let me Queese, I want to play you, but let me do this puzzle challenge first. Let's see how I do. You need to get Jim. All right, I'm doing this puzzle challenge. Don't look at my board though. Like, I hate that about Puzzle Wars on stream. Don't look at my board. Promise me. All right, I'm ready. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate playing it on stream. I'm so self-conscious. And I'm not a good mouser. Like, I get so many misdrops. Like, I mean, I'm so nervous playing puzzles on stream. Ugh. I'm already dead. I'm already dead. All right. I should probably go for accuracy and just not worry about speed. Is that? Because my opponent has already got 2 wrong. So if I just wait them out. See, I'm the waiter outer. And then I can know how many I need. So I'm going to go slow here. Take my time. Oh. Yeah, it wants me to get ready here. I don't like... It doesn't like that 3-high wall. Yeah, so over here. It's good. Oh, they're out. Oh, I won. I won. Oh, it's blocking. Oh, put it over here. Yes. All right. I won. Okay, I want to play Queese. Are you willing to play? I don't necessarily want to play level 9 best of 3 though. I'm gonna give preference to Queese since he challenged me first. So Queese, if you're still here, Queese. All right, 15, first to 1. I would play best of 3 on 15, but all right. Yeah, so for 15 and 18, I'll play best of 3s. For 9, best of 1s. You're on keyboard? Oh, I wish I could disconnect because I can do it equal. All right. Okay, so let me 8. Let's see how you do. Let's see how you do. I mean, you'll probably beat me, honestly. Keyboard, after being a bit of a detractor of keyboard does have advantages, like I've noticed just having played on keyboard and USB mice. 820E96. I've just noticed that it's so much more reliable than my controller, you know? Oh no, whoops. Kind of over. I'm just going to bring this whole mess down. Bring down the whole mess. All right, there we go. I mean, dude is perfect. He's like, oh, I'm playing on keyboard. And he's perfect. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm like nervous now all of a sudden. What the heck? Why am I nervous? Are you using Jim on PC? No, I'm using... You can connect your console. Basically, it's a OCR. So an optical character recognition, basically. I'll show you how to do it. All right. He's in a death spiral. Queese, I'm so sorry. Queese, let's play. You want to play 12? How about 12? Here, I'm going to disconnect my console, Queese, to make it even. Ready? I'm going to disconnect. And that way, when I come back, I'm going to play Queese. We're going to play again. And let me just set up my keybinds. Move left can be this. Right can be this. Down can be that. I don't really go up. Rotate can be this. And right can be this. Okay. All right. First to 2, level 12. I'll do that. Okay, wait, where were my keybinds again? I forget what my keybinds were. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, my mouse cursor's in the way. All right, I am playing on keyboard to be even with Queese. Oh, wait, what was that? I spun it the wrong way. Queese was like perfect for like a little bit, and then it just totally fell apart. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Oh my God. I haven't played on keyboard in a while. and my keybinds are totally different now. Come on, let me just give, let me survive. Look at this, perfect stacking Queese. He was just trying to lure me into using my keyboard. I think that's the plan. So you can get some cheap victories off me. What a scupperer. Oh no, early shift. Oh, son of a monkey's uncle. Okay, I'm clean. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm not clean anymore, and I'm dying. Oh no, I got another life. I got another life. Give it. Oh, can I get out of this? I need like every burn I can get to get out of this. I'll tell you, that mouse cursor, though, that is not doing me any favors at all. Oh, get! Thank you. Okay. Pull out this board. I need a bard now. Oh, yes! Nice. Oh, dude. Dude, give it. Don't be a jerk. That mouse cursor is literally like right where the whole dig is. It is so distracting. No, overshift. Come on. Oh, no. Damn it. All right, GG's on that one. Does reset do anything or restart like on the console when you're in console mode? No. You're gonna mullen it out? He's mullening it out. Are we in a best of 3? You're mullening. All right, let me get this off the screen. I'm stuck with my keybinds here. Maybe I can make it more ergonomic. No, if you're in a competitive mode, it's gonna. Oh my god, I gotta get this mouse off the screen. Okay. Whew. If you're in a competitive mode, it's just gonna abort the game. If you're just in a solo mode, it's just going to wait till it detects another game. And then start registering it from there. Okay, we're much better now. That was almost an epic dig. I was so close to getting out of that. All right, this is a good board. What do you think of that board? It's handy. All right, we got a place for the square now. Okay, the perfection battle. The perfection battle is over. Oh, that was going to be a spin, but it didn't work. Oh, lordy Lou. Come on, Van Dweller. God. Bro. Oh. Just like logged me out of Restreamio chat. Are we still on YouTube? Why did it just do that all of a sudden? Like, unprovoked. Am I still streaming? Okay. Thank you. And now I just want a series of long bars. Trying to avoid. Would Primer go for a practice mode that doesn't count your games towards your history? One thing you can do if you really want to do that, just make an alt and log into it. Then just play that way. But I don't see, like, if you're just playing solo games, what does it matter? Like, it doesn't, you don't have things that go down. You're just accumulating XP or not. So I don't think that really does anything. Unless you mean something else that I don't get from the chat context. But yeah, like, just playing a bunch of games doesn't really do anything bad for you. Like, I've been spamming 29 starts because I'm trying to get the 5 lines on 29 achievement. And, like, my PB on a 29 start is 7 lines. So, I mean, I definitely can do it. But it's not doing anything to me that's bad. All right, we're going for it. I'm actually not that far behind. What the heck? Like, what, 2 Tetrises behind? Or less than that? Oh, whoops. Whoops. It's all right. All right, ready? Here it comes. Here comes the easy Tetris. Ready? It's coming. There it is. Here's the next one. Good. All right. We're just going to stay right there in the middle, I guess. No, you can, if you like reset a game in the middle, it'll just top out the game, I believe. I don't know. I guess I haven't tried that. But it's probably good practice to grind out games to the end. I don't know. Unless you're spamming PB attempts or something like that. But if you're just in practice mode, and I look at this as primarily a practice tool, but I guess it's also kind of a game logger tool. But I think it just tops you out. Oh, man. I wanted the Vits. All right. We got ourselves a level 12 game, people. I don't know what Sue's cooking, but it smells awesome. Mostly because, I'm fasting, like, for a while. And while I haven't been fasting a long time, like, I know that I'm fasting. Oh, shoot, I cooked the Tetris. And so that's leading me to really, like, oh, I want that. You know? Whatever she's making. Okay. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. There we go. I am not that far behind. That is shocking. Queese, what happened? Why are you so bad? You should be killing me right now. Oh, it's because he's on keyboard. I think that's the excuse. That's fine. Okay. Let's just I'm going to take placements that just bring the stack down. That's what I'm interested in. Even if it's inefficient, I just want to bring it down, man. That is not, I literally just said something and then did something, contradicted it. Okay, let's get back on track. Okay. Okay, I'm not that far behind. Oh, he's got a good board. Hello. Hey, Dad, give me the bar tonight. Okay. Now I might be a little better on 18 on keyboard than he is. I'm not sure. It's possible. So I have a little more practice doing it than probably most people have put in, but I don't know. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Oh, he's doing well. He's doing well. All right, we're going aggro here. 19's coming. We got to go aggro. All right. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. So close. So close. Not that close. Queese, you are crushing it on 18 and 19 with keyboard. What the heck? All right. Is that person who didn't know how to connect or didn't know about... Did you want me to show you? Is it Swaggy? Did you want me to show you how to connect on... I'll show you how one more time. All right, ready? Hit connect console. It's going to go through your devices that you have. And you might have to give, depending on your browser, you might have to give it permission to read cameras or whatever. So anyway, so the thing to do is hilariously put your camera on there instead of your game board. And then go back. And then choose the actual correct thing. Okay. And then it's going to want you to go to a level 0 start. So start a level 0 game. Then you click in the middle of the empty part. And you can see here it's going to draw a line around the parts that it's capturing. It needs to be around the lines, the game board, the score, the level, and the next box. If it doesn't have one of those elements, just click around until it catches it. Usually, yeah, this one's being stubborn. Sometimes it's stubborn. Especially like my capture is pretty low. So let me just go back and sometimes I'll just restart it and it works. Oh, it's being really stubborn. Why is it being so stubborn? It's being really stubborn. For me, it's the next box. I don't know why it's not capturing it. Guys, it's so easy. Here, let me just go back and let me just kind of rejigger it a little. It is brightness, but I can't do anything about it. It's just the brightness that it is. So a lot of times I'll just restart the game and it'll do it. Yeah, oh, there it is. It's got it. Then it's going to take you through like, all right, verification. You have to be on level 0 start. It's on a new game. And then you just place the pieces where it tells you, and that's how it knows it's synced up. And then when you get 4 green check marks, hit save, and your console is connected. Now it's gonna show you some sparkles if you have a low thing. All right, first uncap Tetris. I'm playing against Tetris. So then once you're there, someone can start a match with you. So what you then do if you have Tetris Gym and you're in a match against somebody, it's going to give you the seed number. So you got to play on seed. And so you go to seed mode, put in the seed 63B. 63B. And then when you're, hit start when you're on the seed, and it's going to tell you what level, 12. When you're ready, hit ready. It's going to start looking for the game. Then you start the level, and you should start out with the same pieces as your opponent. Now, they can be either playing on Gym or just be playing through the browser, and it'll give you pieces or not. My opponent right now is not playing console connected or OCR mode. So they're just playing like through the website. But it doesn't matter. You can play Gym versus somebody who's playing on the website. And that's basically how it works. I'm going to get a like an amplifier for my RCA thing. I have one somewhere, but it's like buried in storage. This is the problem with having, a house full of stuff and you live in an apartment. Is like so much of your stuff is in storage. Oh crap. But yeah, you can either just get a regular one or you can get a distribution amplifier. Oh shoot. Cucka. You get a distribution amplifier and that will boost this. It will serve as a splitter and as a signal booster. It'll boost the signal to both. All right, my opponent has a very slight lead. They're in top out cycle. So we're just going to pick up the points we need. That should be it. And we are good. Tetris. My goodness. You guess no one's going to bother with Tetris effect at this point? Well, you gotta... Yeah, you can find it under distribution amplifier. Let's see. Yeah, $20 powered 4-way, 3-way RCA splitter, audio distribution duplicator, power adapter. Yeah, just look for that. That's a good one. I mean, it's cheap and it'll do the thing. Actually, I should probably get that. Although I don't want it to be brighter on my TV, honestly. So my TV's like already bright enough. Anyway. I'm surprised your capture doesn't have a brightness setting. How do I find it? I have an HD 60, the Elgato. I couldn't find it. Like, I know there's probably something I need to download from Elgato. Like, there's probably software. I couldn't find it. All right, Tetris challenged me to another match. All right, that's fair. Okay, 19A00D. 19A00. Oops, it would help if I okay. 19A. Oh, I did it wrong. That's why you double check, bruh. Okay. 19A00D, level 12. I'm ready to go. It's waiting for my game, and I'm ready to go. Nah, it's all right. I'm going to have to waste the next bar getting set up. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. There we go. Perfect. How did you get Tetris Gym on console? So you can buy what's called a... What is it called? A flash cart. There's two main brands out there. One is called Power Pack. One is called oh shoot, what the heck is mine called? The other one. The Crix one. What is that called again? I have it. Oh my god. I'm totally blanking on the name of it. So basically it allows you to put your legally backed up EverDrive, yeah. Put your legally backed up game files onto a flash drive that's shaped, and then you tuck it into this holder that is the shape of a Nintendo cartridge or whatever console it is. Multiple consoles have this. And then it allows you to play the game files, which of course you have as a legal backup of your legally owned cartridges, right? Okay. So our opponent is in a potentially bad top-out cycle. So we're just going to wait for our opponent, and we are good. So anyway, yeah, called an EverDrive, or the other one is a Power Pack. I don't have any experience with Power Pack, but I have two EverDrives. One more? All right, you want one more. That's fine. So then that will allow you to put it into your controller. Put it into your console. You can also just, there are places online, let's put this delicately, that basically serve as a ROM flashing service for your legally owned backup files, and they can flash it to a backup cartridge for you. And if you look up Tetris Gym cartridge on the internet, you can find one of these legal backup services. Okay, this is level 12, and we are ready to go. Oh, I could have stood that up and tucked that T. I'm not good at seeing that, even at these speeds. I mean, I'm good at seeing it, but not reacting to it. Anyway, I hope my advice on how to play safe, legal Tetris is helpful to you. Keep Tetris safe, keep Tetris legal. Jay plays Tetris with the raid party of 6. Hey, Vance, what's going on, my dude? What did we just walk in on? I'm playing Tetris itself. What does that mean? Vandy's playing Tetris itself. What does that mean? Oh, because the name of the... Yeah, I'm actually playing Tetris, yes. My opponent is Tetris. Oh, shoot. I'm reading chat, and Vance, this is like sabotage. Vance, yet again, sabotaging my online matches. Just to get his jollies. He's no financial interest. He just wants to engender destruction. He's an utter nihilist. He just sees me playing and he wants to destroy my games for no reason. You have to listen to my hurtful commentary? Dude, there's nothing hurtful about the truth, okay? True, you know, if it's true, why shouldn't I say it? You know what I mean? All right, we're going for the delay bits. That's it. We're doing it, and we're immediately gonna regret it. And that's fine. This is why it tells you not to do the vids. Even it. Oh my goodness. If you can't face the truth, Vance, maybe it's time to go back to the kiddie pool. Okay? All right, at least we got the vits, so we got cool points. All right, I am back by a substantial amount, but that's all right. Yeah, go to sleep, Queese. You got work to do. Thanks for the Prime sub earlier. Appreciate that. When I was playing Anpu and you introduced me as the guy who does absolutely nothing for the community, you lost it. Yeah. Truth hurts, Vance. Maybe it's time to step up, buddy. All right, we're getting a little spiry, a little, yeah. There you go. That's Vance, man. Just takes and takes and takes. When are you gonna give, Vance? And the other thing about Vance, right? If you try to be nice to Vance, you know, like I tried so hard, like to gift him a tank top, and he just wouldn't. He wouldn't take it. All right. 33,800, easy chase down. What's up, Primer? Primer, when are we going to collaborate on the Nestris Championship? One day you'll get that tank top. I know. We tried really hard to get, but you just can't. You can't. You're not coming through when the tank top is on the line. All right, I gotta kind of treating my chase down lackadaisically, but I could easily fail this chase down, and maybe I'm about to. All right, there's a clutch bar there. All right. Listen, Primer, I don't know if I'm your biggest Nestris.org booster, but I love Nestris.org and try to promote it whenever I can. So I would love to be part of the Nestris.org championship. And I will happily collaborate with Pumpy. There's a giveaway, folks. Use the exclamation point join. It's a tank top. Vance, this is your shot. You only get one shot to not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the tank top the moment to go. Come on. Oh, I already chased this down. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. you found an apartment and got pre-approved for application. They're allowing you to apply. Oh my God, amazing. All right, Tetris, good game. That was an actually decent game. But yeah, Primer, I don't know. Yeah, there's some stuff I had ideas, but I didn't know. I don't know, like what. Well, I'll talk about it. 1851 bed, 700 square feet. Where are you in the valley? Are you in? Is that? I mean, because that sounds like a steal. There's no way you can be in California. LA? Oh, well, that's okay. LA is a different valley, but that's not bad. That's fine. I was like, you can't be anywhere near like San Francisco. Because that would be like twice to 3 times the amount. Oh, look at this dude. 2 cars. You're in San Francisco, Chen? What are you paying rent? You're in a pre-rent phase of life, right, Chen? You're pre-rent, right? You're a broke student? Oh. All right. I'm a broke non-student. Although maybe soon to become a student, actually. All right. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. I'll be right back. I just gotta, do things that people take breaks for. Be right back. Oh, did Chen win that? Oh, dude. Vance, you got Chen, bro. Why did this move around on its own? I don't know why that moved on its own. I don't get it. Yeah, you just got Chen'd, bro. All right, Chen, you're gonna have to show off the guns, All right, I don't know if anybody wants to play a game against your old pal. All right, I guess I'm just gonna. Let's see. Let's review where I'm at on the leaderboard. I tanked so hard. Puzzles, like I was up to 32 something, and I just tanked myself. Oh, I got a challenge from Primer. I tanked so hard. I think I was pretty much near 3,300, and I just crashed out. All right, I'm playing against Primer. Yeah, Chen, you weren't even here. Just shows up, grabs tank tops. Remember like McDonald's had the Hamburglar? Well, that's Chen, but for like tank tops. You're the tank turgler. 2-3. Level 15? Okay. I think I'm ready. Okay, it's detecting my game. Welcome, Edward P.O. Is this Edward or Poe? It's hard to know. I never know who I'm talking to. That's a lot of blue. Yeah, there were a lot of blue pieces here. All right, we're already starting off bad. And we're playing the creator of the website. So you already know that this is going to be rigged, right? Totally rigged. Because why wouldn't you? If you're like, that happened like back in poker, the online poker, like owners of the website made themselves super users. Like Ultimate Bet. It was a website that I played on a lot. And yeah, they were literally the owners or big investors or whatever of the site were super using. They could see all the hole cards. So who knows if Primer isn't doing something very similar where he's got like a whole matrix of RNG in front of him. He's got like the live AI solver in front of him. He's just stealing our money. He's probably mining crypto on all our computers. Oh. See, it's hard to play when you're distracted against, this cheating site owner. I'm trying to play mind games with Primer, but obviously I'm against somebody whose mind is far superior than mine. So Primer cannot be rattled. Primer crushing it right now. Like over a 3 Tetris lead. Oh, now, maybe Primer getting a little nervous now that the secret's been exposed. Guys, what are you doing letting Vandy chase you down? That's like, don't let Vandy chase you down, guys. Oh, wait, he's not going to chase you down. He just screwed up his stack. Did my table talk mess you up, Primer? Did I throw you off? All right, what do I get? 182? All right, like 183. Easy. A secret keybind for free long bars? Oh my god, what an Easter egg. Well, maybe on April Fools you can do something like that. But you can't affect people's actual stats, right? You got to reset all their stats. But it would be fun to have like Easter eggs on April Fool's Day or something. Like secret mode, limited time mode pops up. That would be very fun, actually. And, maybe throughout the year, what if there were just limited time modes that you opened up And then people would go crazy on those modes during that time. And then they would wait for the next mode, right? So they would be all, and they were limited time, so they would go away. And that would just really drive people to be like, oh my God, I gotta play, right? All right, I have to not lose. I mean, seriously though, like number one rule of Tetris should be don't let Vandy chase you down, because Vandy will chase you down. So really, if you just don't top out and even are like very efficient, very inefficient, like that's my game. Like that, you're playing right into my hands. Oh, shoot. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like, what if every once in a new mode dropped, guys, and limited time, and it's only for a week, and people get nuts, or like a month, and then it goes away, you know, and then it comes back. All right. Or only enable them when I'm the opponent? Oh my God, that would be like you curse a player. Like you could pay and curse a particular player. That would be fun. Anyway, yeah, my puzzle elo tanked. I don't remember what my high was, but you can see like, oh, it doesn't show puzzle elo dropping over a period of time. But it really tanked. Like I think I was up close to 3,300, and then it just like, it just died. And I want to see how I'm doing on puzzle. Like I want to stay on the puzzle blitz board. So I think I'm at 58 or 59. 59. I'm one away from getting the achievement. Like I just want to get the achievement. Look how many I've done. 536. Like way more than anyone that's even close to me. Like it's in my area. Like anyone else who's done as many puzzles is like way better. You know, you start to climb up here and like, yeah, people are better. Swaggy sent me a friend request. Oh my God. But once you get up near the top, then there are people who've done a lot of puzzle blitz. But I love puzzle blitz. I think that's super fun. Swaggy. All right, Swaggy, I'm glad you're on. I'm glad we got you sorted out. Well, I've slept I've slept 90 minutes in the last 48 hours. Is that what it is? 36 hours. So, all right, we'll take one shot at, I'll try not to think about. So the way I use puzzles, the way I think it's good to use puzzles is sometimes I go for accuracy and I'm slower. And then sometimes I just try to push for speed, right? And then I like vacillate between the two. And I do notice my average speed is going up. So I don't know if that's why, but yeah, number 308 in puzzle, 255 in puzzles. I was as high as like 108. And then I just crashed out on puzzles, like, and I couldn't stop myself. Oh, shoot. One thing that's a problem is my mousing is like really bad. So there are times when I'm like I play this and I go deliberately slow on purpose, trying not to triple flip. Oops. Like making sure I don't triple flip. Oh, no. But I don't know. I'm just playing for giggles here. What does it like better? This or this? I think it likes this better. No, it's gonna like the other. Oh, I almost misclicked. I misclick a lot. So usually if I get one wrong in the first 20, it's from a misclick, and I'll just start the game over. Like I don't even want to play it out. Oh, that? I believe that is better. There we go. Oh. Oh shoot. Oh, this has got it. There we go. Okay. Herp-a-derp. I don't want to reflexively just put something there. Maybe heat. Oh, that can't be right. Can it? I think it has to be. Okay, it was. There's a lot. My stack wasn't great, but there was a lot wrong with that stack already, and so that improved it. But I don't think it likes that 3 high wall, does it? It does. Here, because then I've got the little spin tuck available. Ah, oh my God. My mousing is really bad. Yeah, I'm not going to hit my... Oh, Tetris ready. Gotta go for broke. Shoot. I was pushing it. But yeah, I just want to get that 60 so I can get the achievements. I need more achievements. I have 2 more blue, 3 more blue achievements. 5 on a 29 start, 5 lines. Now one way you can gain, well, should I say that? No, I'm not going to say it. There's a way to, no, don't worry about it. Kill screen, I haven't gotten a 29, I haven't gotten a kill screen while I'm connected. I've gotten kill screens while I'm not connected, and I'm like, shoot, I should have connected, but I didn't. 1,600 trophies in rank mode. I mean, that's going to be, my peak was 1350, and I think I'm in the 12s right now, so that's going to be a while. But yeah, then 5 lines on 29 start. I've been spamming those. And my record is 7. But of course that was like way before there was Nestris.org, so. Oh my God, I'm so not used to that speed. Let me connect here. Let me try a few attempts. Okay. Ready? Like, I don't know how to stack on this. Oh. I gotta warm up. Like, it's just too fast for me. But I have gotten 7. And I've gotten 5 a couple of times. And then, a lot of 3s. And you got to build up that left and right. And then just boom, boom, boom. And there are certain pieces that reach and other ones that don't. That wasn't getting over. But in the moment, I have a hard time remembering that doesn't get over. And that long bar is great for the great for the left side, like even after the first piece, and like if I put something over to the left, like I can't get those long bars there, you know? And that was never getting over, so I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, I just got to work all this out. I really want that achievement. I need to get 5 lines. You don't understand 29 stacking at all, or how? Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Ah. There's 2. Yeah, because then you got to get those quick taps in. But I got 7 with no quick taps. I just ran into like a god sequence, you know? And I'm really just spamming like RNG, like game RNG versus like me being able to like play halfway normally or decently RNG. Oh god, this sucks. I just want the achievement. I just want all the blue achievements. So this is going to be one that's annoying. Now, if I could just get it not on a 29 start, oh, that would be great. Then I would just... Oh, I missed. If I could get it not on a 29 start and just get it, like, kill screen, set up for a Tetris and a single or something, that'd be great. Oh, that didn't rotate. Ugh. Oh, no, sir. Ugh. If you start with bar in column 1, it helps. Yeah. That's true. I should do that. Look at that. I rotated it. I didn't need to. Yeah, we need to get those bar starts and put it over to the left. There we go. Oh, I just totally ruined it. Ah. L and T in columns 1, 2 are good. This is trash. I'm sure Andy would have gotten 400 lines by now. I want this achievement. I want this blue achievement. I mean, I'll never really get any of the red achievements, so I at least want to max out my blue achievements. Oh, so hard. Oh, damn it. Sucks. I hate this game. Oh, that square should not have gone out. I mean, I don't know what I needed to do. Sucks. See, I can only do it for like 5 or 10 minutes at a time. I get it eventually. Oh, I didn't process fast enough. I'll get it eventually, but I just want to get it, you know. It's not good. Oh no, I didn't have DAS. I lost DAS. That's the other problem, is just maintaining DAS like fast enough. All right, that's it. I can't do it. Can't do it anymore. What are my other achievements I gotta get? I have to get 29. I wish there were more intermediate achievements for... So, okay, so ones I could get, or ones I have achieved in my life. I've gotten a 600k transition. I have not gotten a max out. I will never get 25 lines on kill screen. Maybe someday I'll get to level 30. Maybe. 2400 rank, nope. 1.2, nope. 60 in Puzzle Blitz, I will get that. 4,000 elo in puzzles? Nobody has that, right? Oh, wait. Who has that? So okay, here it says, I've gotten as high as 3356. Yeah, people do have that, like 10 people. So that, I could see me getting that. But 20 ranked mode, never. 20 back-to-back quads I've done in my life. I can do that. Yeah, this I could not do. 90% accuracy on a full game to 29. Probably not on stream, but I feel like maybe... No, I don't know if I can... I'm not close to that. 19 700k points. I've done that multiple times. 80 in Puzzle Blitz. That's going to be a stretch. I can't quite get to 60 yet, but I think I could see my way there. Yeah, 90% is really it is crazy. That's really hard, especially all the way to 29. That's tough. That's rollers tapper thing. If someone could do that on DAS at 90%, I'd be really impressed. Do we know? Like, how do we know? I mean, you can misdrop. I mean, it'll tick you down a little bit, but you have to recover. Like, because once you misdrop, it just, the board, it's accuracy on your board currently, You got it in a match. Oh, 90% to 29? Well, yeah, you're a god. All right, well, I'll never get 100 lines. I'll never reach level 39. 50 best placements in a row. Someday, maybe on a 9 start, I could see myself doing that. I'll never get a 1.4. I'll never get 3,600 trophies. Puzzles, I would leave open. Like, I feel like that's something I could do at some point. Like, it doesn't rely on me being fast or quick. Like, yeah, you have to be... Like, you have time to work out puzzles. Like, I feel like I could potentially do that at some point in my life. 100 best placements in a row is crazy. So I have right now 32 is my best. So yeah, I could see my way to 50. Never get a rollover. Never get 50 back-to-back quads. What the heck? Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. There you go. Reach a score of 100 in Puzzle Blitz. No one's done that. Maintain 95% accuracy until 29, never. And ranked, I'll never get. So a lot of these I'll just never get. Is efficiency 5 possible? 50 back-to-back quads in a game? So right here I've got 16. Can someone really get 50? That's crazy. Maybe if you start on level 0. That would be too... I mean, I don't know. I don't mean you. Like, somebody could do it. Maybe if someone starts at a low level and does it, that would be kind of a fun grind. Efficiency... Yeah, 16. I mean, I've done 20 before. I've done 20. I want to say I've done 25. 50 with DAS is not happening. Yeah. It is not. Does anyone have that? Primer, I don't know if you're here, but do you know if anybody has that? Like, I want to see who has it. Yeah, I mean, 20 is just the Nick Gamer challenge, right? Yeah, like Dangler, like perfect max out gets you to like what, 150? like if you start on 18, where is that? Like level 22. So, you know, how many lines is that? 140, 50, whatever. Divided by 4, that's like 40 something. 30 something, whatever. Like, yeah, somebody, but I'm wondering if anybody has that on this site. I'd be really surprised. Silver G was perfect up to 900k a while back. I don't know how many Tetrises that is. But yeah, a lot of these I'll just never get. So, you know, I can get the blue ones. I think the blue ones I can get. Some of these I already have, just not on here. Level 30, maybe someday I'll figure out how to get a level 30. I like to add more quests. You know what would be fun, Primer? What if you snuck in a few piece sequences that are famous piece sequences, like piece sequences from some of the iconic finals, but people don't know about it, that it's going to come up. And then if they get it and they beat the score, like let's say Jonas 2017, you know, or Jonas versus Jeff piece sequence comes up, and it just comes up. But if someone actually maxes out with it, there's like secret quests that don't even show here, and all of a sudden it just pops up and someone gets it. Like you beat Jeff, or you're Jeff and you beat Jonas in 2017. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Something like that. Like secret piece sequences sprinkled throughout. Yeah, I like the idea of secret quests. That would be fun. If you want ideas, I always have ideas. They're not coming out right now, but I always have ideas for stuff like that. So, would you consider a mobile app in the future? Oh my God. You know how much work that's going to be? I did try playing on the iPad. I connected my controller through Bluetooth. I couldn't get it to connect through the cable. I didn't make a huge attempt. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea, Chen. Imagine an app. Like you're putting that in the store, the official store. You know how often like clone games get like taken down and DMCA'd? It's not going to happen. I don't believe that could happen. Unless you can make one. Yeah, don't even. You're just going to have to play on the website, or I don't know, something. Just play on the computer. Just play on the computer, man. Get off the phone. Get a computer. Thank you. You don't understand how the kids these days get like sub 30-second, 40-line sprints on the phone. Do you remember, you know, like every once in a while on like the Tonight Show or something, they'd have like the texting champion, you know? Like, oh, I can text like 700 words a minute. You know? And they would text. It's the same thing. You just get fast at it. Vance, I wouldn't even go there. I would just talk about it on the Discord. Swaggy has challenged me. Okay, I'm playing Swaggy. Touchscreen? I was able to do I was able to use my Bluetooth keyboard, my Magic keyboard, or whatever the keyboard is for my iPad to play, and that was like reasonable. I can't do puzzles on it though. Like, I was trying to guide my finger. Like, the piece doesn't even show up anywhere to do it. It needs like the active mouse somehow, you know, like cursor, because it ties it to that. So the piece didn't even show up. It would be cool if I could like guide it in, but it'd be cool if you could cycle through like 10 moves. Like, which one is the best one? Here's 10 plausible moves, and then you could just cycle and lock it in, cycle, lock it in. Yeah, that's the best one. You know what I mean? And then like that would be a way to do it on mobile somehow. Like you could just cycle, swipe until the right move comes out, and then lock it in. That would be cool. I would like to be able to do puzzles on my phone, honestly, but it's not a big deal. I don't care. I can get off the phone, you know? Just do it here. But that's one way I think you could do it. Like it cycles, it gives you 10 different moves. You cycle through, you choose the best one and move on. Okay, one for E8D2. So this is going to be a level 12. We're both connected. I just taught Swaggy how to do this. So now we're ready to go. Ready? All right. I taught Swaggy how to do this. See, I'm a booster. I'm doing community development right here for Nestris.org. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. There's a lot of next pieces for which that would have worked, but that was not one of them. I was just kind of distracted. Okay. It's all right. We're fine. Playing distracted. Oh, wait, what? Oh my God. I just forgot how wide the board is. I'm like, somehow it very well could be the lack of sleep. So I've only slept 90 minutes in the last like 40 hours. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm like, all of a sudden I'm starting to hit the wall. I'm hitting the wall. The wall is being hit right now as we speak. I'm hitting the wall, Swaggy. Oh no, you deserve a good opponent, Swaggy, and I'm not living up to that right now. I am crashing out. Kids say crashing out. I think it's a fine locution. I'm in favor of it. I'm not against slang, and you know, there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, the kids and their slang, so stupid. What is the millennial slang? Every generation has its slang. It's fine, and yet we still end up, you know, with like doctors and lawyers and engineers keep the world going. So you know, it's fine. Like your slang from wherever you were using that kind of slang is not better than Gen Alpha slang at all. It's not better. Okay, well, I have to try to win this game and not crash out. I have to be a good community developer here. I've helped a person to connect their console, taught them how all it is, and all they want is a competitive game. Who are my least favorite philosophers? Oh, I don't know if I want to go through that, but at this moment. But let's see, Kant, Hegel, Plato, that whole axis of like the metaphysics of two worlds. No. You know, one world, the sensible world, which is ultimately unreal. And then another world, which is real reality, but ultimately inaccessible to us. any of the philosophers on that theme, that is not me. I am not into that. I think it's 100% wrong, and it has disastrous consequences, practically speaking, across like any discipline or phase of life that is influenced by those ideas. Disastrous consequences. When you say that reality is unreal, all of a sudden that just that means you're unreal. That means it doesn't matter what anyone does to you, right? And so that's like that's how you have a dictatorship, because it doesn't, if you're not real, it doesn't matter what anyone does to you. Or if it's like, oh, the body is bad, the body is unreal, oh, then it doesn't matter what anyone does to you, and then you're ripe for dictatorship. It's Vandy from Classic. I'm a Tetris commentator. It's not important what philosophers I like. You should ask me, oh, what players do you like? And then I have to be diplomatic and say, oh, I love all the players. They're wonderful. I just like being part of the community. Right? You'd ask who my least favorite players are? I don't have least favorite players per se. I mean, it has players. Their players are fine. I mean, I'm my least favorite player. Like, I can't stand how I play. Oh my god, this is a disaster. All right, let's see. Hey, I survived. I'm only 30,000 points behind Swaggy. Oh, I better look at my screen when I'm like a blocked well and high up on the board. All right. But I am ahead in line, so that's a thing. So I'm playing up higher. So now I just gotta, I have to do my Vandy game plan, right? Just wait for my opponent to implode. And then... or they can wait for me to implode. They're using my game plan against me. Yeah, I'm dead. I recently heard that I'm not allowed to die or ever stop doing Tetris. Yeah, I mean... GG Swaggy, at least I got you to level 16. It was not my finest showing, but yeah, I got 90 minutes. I've literally ended prepping for CTM the last night at 2:30, 3:30 in the morning, went to sleep, or 2:30, couldn't sleep, finally fell asleep at 6 o'clock and woke up at 7:30 to do the stream at 8 a.m. So, I'm kidding. What you said, I like to root against you when I'm playing. I don't root against you when you're playing. I don't do that. Why would I do such a thing? So anyway, GG's. I'm glad Swaggy, you at least got to figure it out. Now you're on. Now you are on. All right, I'm going to try to play one solo game and see what I have in the tank. What can I actually do? And then I'm going to go to sleep. What do I have in the tank? Can I get a 500? Can I get a 600? I mean, the answer almost certainly is no. But this is it. One game. And no, we're like, oh, I'm just kidding. You know? Not leading you on. This is really my last game. Let's see what I got. I'm crashing out. The problem is Moodoos just woke up and, you know, Moodoos needs me to play for him. You know? He likes to listen. I soothe Moodoos. He feels good when I'm streaming and talking to him. But he's got to wake up earlier. I mean, then again, he is in, what, Western Australia, so this is probably a reasonable time for him to wake up, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can survive. This is easy. This is so easy. Babies can survive this. You know? Little, tiny babies. All right. Not if they do that, though. What the heck? Babies. I'm going to get beaten by a baby right now. Oh, crap. Caca. Yeah, just make another line. You get rid of one line dependency, just make another one immediately. Listen, I'm functioning on 90 minutes of sleep in the last 40-something hours. I'm allowed to not be ideal Tetris stacker. I can't even see the board at this point. All right, well, I got out of that, so congratulations. Yay me. I can't even see. I literally can't see right now. Okay. Come on. Get it. Get it. Why did you put that there? I don't know. We're going to fill in the stack, though. Okay. Yes. Good. Eyes wide open. Next box. Oh. Rip. I should have done something else. But, oh, no, no. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Give me the bar. All right, I can take a burn, though. Give a bar. Oh, I almost lost ass. What the heck? I'm struggling. No, just set up another. Just keep setting up long bar dependencies on the left side. Just keep doing it. Get rid of one and then reestablish it like the next piece. That is what you have to do to win at Tetris. Can't see. Crashing out, guys. Live on stream. I got more Tetris tomorrow. I have to stream. I got so much Tetris this week to stream for all y'all. Holy moly. All right. This is no, I'm not dead. I'm going to survive this. This is survivable. And I'm going to do it. 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 I haven't done it yet. I was about to congratulate myself, but not out of the woods. Oh my God, I can't see. Okay. Okay, I did it. We gotta get it. We gotta start it. We can't wait around. I want to be done before CTWC. We gotta really crunch. We really gotta crunch. Although it would be kind of fun to come back, give people a little bit of rest, and then, you know, someone wins Masters and CTWC, like, you know, in like a 3-day span. That would be good. That would be a cool thing to do. All right, we've brought it all the way back down, even though we can't see. All right. Like Harry, I got to get my grip set right, you know? Oh, I could have stood that up. It's fine. literally cannot see anymore. Like, even if I didn't want this to be the last game and I was kidding, like, it has to be. I can't see the board of Tetris. My eyes are just giving out. All right, 3 lines to go. Ready? Here we go. We're going to win. We're winning. Yes. Oh, we love it. We love it. We love it. We blocked it. It's fine. Okay. We're set up. Oh, crap. Overshift. Crappy, crappy, crappy. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, see, that was like I can't see moment right there. Why am I trying those tucks when I can't see? I don't know. Or spins, whatever. What are they called? Spins? When you spin the piece? Okay, that's what that's called. Oh! Oh, no! Get! No, that's not where we're gonna get. Okay. Babies, what? Yeah, good invisible tangent. All right, that is enough. I'm gonna listen to my body. It's screaming at me right now that it wants to sleep. So, thank you, everybody. YouTube, you are dismissed. Hopefully, I gave you some value for your everyone ping, and people are watching. I don't know why the chat didn't come up for YouTube today. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's something weird with my YouTube interface where it doesn't scroll, man. It doesn't scroll down, so I think like the chat is stuck. But anyway, thanks, Mr. Brain, Silver Sauce, Tom J, and Mr. Burrow, and Laurie, and Whoops, and all the people are here. Thank you. We're gonna end the stream for you. Have a good night. Thanks for your help and your whatever.